Google Maps is a huge help for everyone because it is a better representation of a classic map. However, there are several creepy things that you may find in different parts of the world. Aside from accidents on land, there are also some in the sea that lead to sinking ships. On North Sentinel Island, South Andaman, and Nicobar Islands, India, you will see the largest shipwreck noticeable on Google. It is the SS Jasim, which is a 265 feet Bolivian cargo ferry that ran ashore and sank on the Wengate Reef in 2003. The area contains etches of two large diamonds surrounded by a pair of overlapping circles. An author named John Sweeney said that it was a marker for the hidden bunkers for the Church of Scientology. The symbols are used by Scientologists as a guide after escaping a planetary Armageddon and returning to Earth. The image was discovered back in 2007 and people are quick to point out that there is a strange triangle dotted with bright lights in the middle of the field. People who believe in aliens quickly stated that it was a UFO hovering above Earth. However, some argue that it can be a remote-controlled wind farm with 3 sets of wires forming a triangle, and the middle part receives and transmits control signals. In an isolated corner of Kazakhstan, you will find a huge pentagram with the size of roughly 1,200 feet in diameter. You can see the image on the southern shore of the Upper Tobol Reservoir. People thought that it was related to religious sects, but it turned out to be simply the outline of a park. It was 2012 when an undiscovered island popped up on maps. It was called Sandy Island, located in the northwest of New Caledonia, and it was the size of Manhattan. However, when a group of scientists sailed in the area, they never found solid ground but only open water. They explained that it might be due to human errors or a possible pumice raft. If you are exploring the streets of Nancy, France, you might get curious about a blurred area. It's a good thing that people are quick to take a screenshot as evidence. It turns out that there is a creepy-looking statue in the apartment. It looked like a tall, corpse-like statue with messy hair and white, large eyes. Some say that it is just a tiki statue, but why does Google need to blur the area out in the maps? Located in the 5,000-foot-high Kalito Fiora mountain in northern Italy's Piedmont region is a 200-foot bunny. If you are exploring the area, you might freak out with its humongous size and creepy face. This rabbit is an art installation knitted by Kalito, a Viennese art collective. The outdoor sculpture's purpose is to let tourists play with it by climbing and sleeping on it. In the top view, you can see the area as luscious red lips of a human. In reality, it is a hill formation that can be found in Garb, Darfur, Sudan. If you have a wild imagination, you may think that it may swallow its surrounding area and everything on it. It may contain a black hole and you don't know where it will end. Thus, it can be a bit creepy if you think about it. This is a small village located in Shikoku, Japan. What makes it creepy are the dolls located all over the place, which are made by an old lady. According to reports, once a person dies, she replaces them with a doll. Another creepy thing is that you won't see these dolls in the same place, but the old lady denies moving these dolls. If you watched or played Silent Hill, you will get the shock of your life when you see the images of this area in Google Street View. It looks like a nightmare with twisted buildings and shadowy figures, which is very similar to Silent Hill. However, it was later revealed that it was a technical problem that resulted in distorted images of the entire road. Though it was already cleared, the area still feels creepy because you can't unsee the previous images.